Sully. News update time. So yeah, the trailer I just showed, that was a leak from Bungie's Instagram only a few days ago, and it was immediately taken down too, only for them to re-upload it like 3 days later, which was, that just seems a little counterproductive, but I mean, hey, whatever, right? We can confirm, however, that where Eris currently is in this trailer is Europa. In different sections of the trailer, you can see Jupiter off in the distance, and I mean, Bungie's concept art for Europa back in the day was super cold and icy, and look, it just fits, alright? It just fits. Trust me, it's Europa. Now, this is a big deal because we did get some concept art for Europa and what it was originally going to be like in the world of Destiny, but for reasons that are still unknown to all of us, it was cut and we never saw anything of it ever again, which really kinda sucks. Now, this is just me thinking out loud here, but I'm really hoping that we get both Europa and Enceladus with this coming DLC. There are so many ways they could tell this new story, and with the Deep Stone Crypt allegedly being on Enceladus, this could get real good, real fast, and I will eat it regardless of how they cook it. But that's the thing. Save for these two trailers and a short cinematic that we got on Tuesday, we have zero knowledge of what's coming. Hardly anything has really been leaked. We don't know hardly anything about this at all, excluding that we're allegedly going to be seeing a new enemy faction called the Veil. To my understanding, they're a physical manifestation of the darkness. I think. I don't know. I leave any and all lore up to My Name is Bife. Getting back on track, we don't really know much about the Deep Stone Crypt other than that every Exo dreams about it. In said dreams, some of them walk through a field of flowers, others fight an army of everyone they've ever known and loved, turning it into a nightmarish war zone. But the Exo has always been an object of interest in the universe of Destiny, and honestly, I'm excited to learn more about them. Speaking of learning more about things, can anybody tell me why the Drifter looks like he's about to go on a rampage? Now, this one wasn't actually leaked. Bungie just kind of showed this one off on their own, and again, you can clearly see Europa here in this trailer, given the fact that it looks strikingly similar to my thumbs every time I try and pet my cat, and by that I mean the surface is all scratchy and canally, and you get what I mean. The Drifter is back and seemingly madder than ever before, or at least that's how it looks, and Europa, we can't forget about that. But what do we know about all of this, excluding those two things? Well, honestly, absolutely nothing right now. We're going to have to wait until the 9th for the reveal. What we do know is that Eris and the Drifter will be heavily involved in this, judging by their appearance in these trailers. We know that it is indeed taking us to Europa to some degree, which is nice, and lastly, of course, we know that the Drifter is looking a little more angry and backstabby than usual. We are expecting a new enemy faction known as the Veil, though I have absolutely no knowledge of them other than their name because it was leaked a while back and Google hasn't found anything other than that for me, so I'm really hoping for some lore on the Exos since we know almost nothing about them, save for Clovis Bray creating them and all that. Yeah, you guys know the rest. All of that aside for right now, we'll have more information on this on the 9th when we get the full reveal. What we can expect out of all of this, however, is a strikingly large amount of lore videos from My Name is Bife, since that's kind of his thing. Now, this was more of an update video than anything else, not the only video you're going to see from me this week, so show some love and let's get some hype going, and hope that this reveal is not a giant letdown, yeah? Stay sweet. Jayboy out.